Scope, scope, scope. Science under the scope.
This is my guest today, Dr. Joseph Parker.
Hi. When I was 16 or so, I got interested in a group of beetles called sub3. And this is a massive group of insects. There's thousands and thousands of these things, and they all differ in size and shape.
You have just recently published a paper where you actually describe a new genus and species of
Sub3, yeah. So the cool thing about this guy is it's one of the largest members of this subfamily. So that is the most amazing salapid I've ever seen. It's 5.1 millimeters, which is, you know, colossal in salapid terms. It's a myrmecophile, which means that it inhabits ant colonies. It was found in the Peruvian Amazon in an ant nest. Apparently walking around the nest, not being bothered by the ants. Normally when insects walk into ants' nests, well they don't, they never get that far, they're, you know, dismembered and used as food. This thing can walk in there and presumably preys on the brood.
So how does that work?
It likely involves some kind of chemical mimicry. They either synthesize these cuticular hydrocarbons themselves or obtain them from the ants, probably through direct contact. So the chances are this thing is big and armoured and probably gets attacked by ants and can kind of pull itself together like a turtle or something like this.
And it smells like the ant.
Initially when it wanders into nests, ants probably do have a go at attacking it, but in so doing, they transfer a lot of their hydrocarbons onto its body, and after a while they can no longer see it and it's invisible to them.
How do you know that it is actually a new genus species?
It's really sort of experience.
Jubogaster tawai, am I saying that right?
Jubogaster tawai.
Jubogaster tawai.
Yeah.
What exactly is it?
Okay, so the type genus of Jubini and Trogastrini are respectively Jubus and Trogaster, which is where the names of those tribes come from. Okay, and so because this thing looked like a mix of both, I put Jubus and Trogaster together and you get Jubogaster.
And what about the tawai?
So the guy who found it is an absolutely amazing field entomologist from Japan called Taku Shimada. We named it after his newborn son.
If somebody is interested and wants to contact you, how should they reach you?
You can email me at dibasic, dibasic @gmail.com. Yeah, if you find some salapids, you know, I'd be more than happy to have a look at them. Thank you.
Thanks for meeting with us. It was nice talking to you.
My pleasure. Mostly your pleasure.
We'll check back in.
Yeah.
Science under the scope.